Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Le Mans Ultimate. I'm here with LMP2 fixed setup race from Spa-Francorchamps, and I'm starting in P7. Not the best
green flag,
position,
green flag.
and we're on. So qualifying didn't went good. I had pace, but I made a mistake in every lap I did. And here in the first corner, of course, there is
yellow flag.
Some trouble in turn 1 Spa. I had to make the evasive action through the gravel, and somehow I actually kept my starting position through all of that, which is amazing. I'm now behind the bar,
green flag in sector 1,
and he made a mistake through Rouge and Radium, and whoa! He tried to close me, but he did too late. We'll see that in the replay once the lap settles down a bit. The white here, and
sector 2 is now yellow.
Of course he had to spin in front of me, and I'm still in P7.
Green flag sector 2. Okay, Damien, you picked up some minor aero damage.
So P7. Not too big of a gap to P6, and nothing that I actually can't improve. So yeah, as I was saying, qualifying didn't go well, sorry. I think I had pace for top 3, but every single lap I just couldn't keep everything under control. If I did great first sector, I made mistake in second sector, and so on. So here the race calmed down now, and I'll replay at the start now. So as you can see, I'm in P7 in Jota car. Also the last race I'm doing with official livery in LMP2 at least. There's a lot of contact there, and I was lucky to evade any damage here. So yeah, I finally finished my custom skin for LMP2 car, so from this race on I'll be driving in my custom painted car, which will be nice. Finally be able to see I am, and here is the contact that he made when he tried to close door on me. I wasn't happy with it, and now it's been behind me into this right corner.
Yellow flag, sector 3.
Back to the race. So lap 1 is
we can see
done.
Eric has binned it in Stablo. Green
So
flag in sector 3.
We're having a lot of trouble negotiating final chicane. Moreau is letting me back because he cut
sector
the
2
chicane,
is clear, P6.
Even though I don't think
yellow
he
flag,
had
sector
to
1.
do that. Another spin who almost went into me.
It looks like
now
Mateo has gone off in La
while
Source.
driving. I don't understand people who spin out and don't wait for
okay,
other
Damien,
cars
the next car is Penny.
to come past before they try to return to the truck. That's me.
Sector 1 is
I'd
now
rather
green.
drop to the last position when I spin than to actually destroy someone else's race when I'm already destroying my own.
The gap to Gerard behind is now 2.6 seconds. gap to Penny ahead is now 3.2 seconds. Yellow flag, sector 2.
So race here now really settled down. Nothing really noteworthy happened, so I'll be cutting a portion of the race here just so that you don't have to endure through me lapping around basically alone. So I'll see you a bit later. And here we are now, lap 5, and
yellow flag in sector 3.
Someone made a mistake.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Chicane, and that's again a position gained, I think. Oh no, that was actually a lap car. So, yeah.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay.
Still good pace. And I'll close down on Peña. I really intend to try to put them down, so I let you enjoy the game sound, the sound of the car, and I'll comment when something working happens.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. The gap to Penny ahead is now 1.4 seconds. Yellow flag. Clear. We think that a Grand has gone off in the chicane. Green flag in sector 2. It looks like Noon has gone off in campus. Yellow flag,
that was track limits.
Please, Damien.
Stupid mistake from me. And
We think Meyer
yellow
has stacked
flags.
it.
Meyer
Green flag in
from
sector 1.
P2 has retired. I actually haven't
Incident in
noticed
sector
that
3.
while
Sector 3
driving.
is yellow. It looks like Elliot has gone off in the
Found it
chicane.
weird that I'm a position higher than I expected myself to be.
Green flag in sector
I
3.
didn't notice that someone actually retired in front of me, so that's a nice thing to see. I mean, for me, not for them. So yeah, let's continue
The gap
back.
ahead is now 1.0.
Let's continue with Hunt on Peña.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag. We think noon has gone off. Sector 3 is green. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P4.
So I noticed that he and I had quite similar pace. I was faster in some parts of the track, he was faster in others. And I'm trying here and there to use flashlights to maybe break his concentration and make him look more behind than ahead. Still can't find a way to pass him, even though, especially in this part of the track, so from turn 1 up until Brussels, I'm visibly faster than him. I just couldn't find any way past.
Yellow flag in sector
the guy
2.
in front of us from P3
We think that
has
ground
gone.
has gone off in Bruxelles.
So
Green
this
flag in
is now
sector 2.
not a fight for podium, but a fight for second place.
You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Yellow flag sector 3. We think that Park has crashed in the chicane. Okay, Damien, we just cut the track. Sector 2, yellow flag.
Advantage here on the acceleration. No, he spins.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector
yeah,
1 is
that's
yellow.
P2.
Sector 1 is clear.
I
We think
he
Penny has been
noticed
dipped
that
in La Source.
I have been faster than him from turn 1 up the
2 minutes
hill
to go. 2 minutes. We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Result, and here I slow down so I don't get any track limit points. So safety rating, and basically he went too hard on acceleration and burned it out of turn 1. Not the first one in this race to do that, and certainly not the last one to ever do that.
It looks like Park has stacked it in. Who on?
Track with any car actually. So that's
Sector
P2,
2 is now green.
I have no realistic chance to get to P1, so let's just secure this position and enjoy the race until the end.
Is 1 lap behind.
great example of how to not try to pass someone who is a lap down. So I noticed that he's a lap down and he had trouble going into
Pay attention
here,
to
so
track
I had
limits.
to
Please, Damien. The gap
either
to
slow
P3
down a
behind
lot
is now
or go on
1.7
the outside
seconds.
of the second part of the chicane. And he turned into me basically.
Sector
I
2
looked
is
at
now
the
yellow.
replay after the race, and
We think
his steering wheel
Park
trails
has gone off
showed
in
that he
Bruxelles.
came towards me.
Green flag, sector 2.
But hey, I lived to tell the story, even though my second place came very close to be lost just because someone didn't know how to act and couldn't accept that they are being lapped. And that is one thing I noticed this week, especially when racing LMP2s here at Spa. The race I did before this, a guy was so slow out of some of the corners. He was braking at the places where I had my throttle full on. So yeah, I had few close calls which ended with me going into the gravel just to evade crash and losing some position. So yeah, quite a bit of slow drivers lately in the LMU. I mean, I'm not the fastest driver, but when they are slow for me, then you can imagine how slow they actually are. But anyways, this is now final 2 corners, past up chicane, and that's quite well-deserved P2 in my opinion. Back at Spa with LMP2s, finally on the podium again.
Great drive,
yeah.
that's a podium.
If you liked
Okay,
it,
pit stop requested.
please subscribe, like the video, comment, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.